So, my fellow weebs, I had a very original and never done before idea. How about I talk about the series Rent a Girlfriend? Before we get into the meat and potatoes of this video, I just want to say that this premise is weird. Low-key caught me off guard. I did not expect this to be a 2020 anime. Even more so that it wasn't an anime original. It seems like something perfect for 2020. Also, I have read the manga. So yeah, if you haven't caught up, then here's the timestamp. Like every other video talking about Rent a Girlfriend, I'm going to start off the video talking about the main character, how I like to call him Cause. This man is the personification on the people on Twitter who have millennial entitlement. They are in college somehow. I don't know how they manage that. And they have simping as one of their key traits. I don't like using that word because of incel culture, but you have this thought when you watch this anime. At any point, you will probably think this or say it out loud, and you will realize that you hate yourself for putting yourself through the torture of watching yourself basically as an anime character. This guy's very relatable, except for some traits which have to be exaggerated because, well, writing 101, you gotta make a story entertaining somehow. So let's talk visuals, because for a lot of people, that's pretty important. This anime looks amazing. Very warm palette choice. The characters and waifus just look amazing. You got a big selection of characters you can root for. You got husbandos, you got waifus. I already picked mine. And the visuals just make them look 100 times better. In the manga, they looked amazing, but now with so much color, they look even better. The only show that this season I think could probably compete with just how insanely bright and colorful the show is probably Re:Zero, and that kind of makes sense since it's the biggest show this season. I personally don't watch Re:Zero. I don't care. It's just another isekai that has a little tweaking to it. It's just a bit different, but that's just my thoughts on it. This anime looks amazing though, and if there's any other comparisons you want to do to it, then go right ahead, but it just looks amazing. So, I briefly mentioned that this anime has a lot of waifus. That's not exactly out of the ordinary for anime, but this story really has a focus on them and develops them really well. So, I just wanted to talk about them for a bit. Mizuhara Chizuru. She is, in my opinion, the perfect waifu and carries this story so much for such a long part of it. She has a goal, she's independent, and she has the drive to get there. Not to mention that she's cute as hell, and it's only focused on more and more throughout the story. She has the goal to become a professional actress, and despite it being an anime, she doesn't get there easy. She doesn't have a breakthrough. She puts a lot of time and hours into it, a lot of her own money, and it's the reason she lives in a rundown apartment. She doesn't have a lot of money to do anything else besides the acting courses and stuff. So yeah, that's Mizuhara Chizuru. Next up is Ruka Sarashina. She is a lot of people's favorites because she's the obsessive anime girl personality that we've come to love and appreciate in this medium. We are explained why she's like this, like any other anime would. And I mean, she's cute as hell, and it's amazing that Kaz is still a virgin after what she tries to pull in the manga. Like, it's actually kind of impressive, this man's self-discipline. Next up, we got Mami-chan, one of the most hateable characters I think this entire decade, honestly. She's so annoying. I don't know if you're going to be able to make a more annoying character than she is, simply because I think most people can relate to her in one way or another, and I don't know why. We've all probably met someone that is a lot like this person, and that's just kind of sad. Also, if you do like Mami-chan, you probably also like sticking your dick in crazy, and we're two different species. Sumi is secretly the greatest character of our generation. My final thoughts on the anime are basically that it's an amazing, in my opinion, 8 out of 10, simply because it looks amazing. The voices are amazing, the voice actors are incredible, and it's an interesting plot. It's unique in the world of anime for the most part, and yeah, now we're going to be talking about some of the stuff that happens later on in the manga, like season 2 or even season 3 stuff if it gets one of those. So yeah, here's your chance to click off now. I greatly appreciate you watching up until now. And yeah, the first plotline that I wanted to talk about was the future of actress Chizuru. Because personally, I love this plotline. This is the reason that these characters have kept so close, and this is the reason they're gonna, complete the story, and it's gonna be amazing. We're at a sad point in the manga. Everyone's trying to show their strong face at this point. It's kind of sad, but they made a movie, Causes growing up. He freaking managed an entire movie. He kind of didn't do anything as a producer. That's just a title, but it was hilarious, and just the growth that this man had, and those little moments with Chizuru that just bring a smile even to my cold dead heart. I appreciate this series a lot. It does women empowerment right, and I hope it continues to do amazing. And she deserves everything good that's coming to her. Just to wrap up this video real quick, I just wanted to talk about the kiss between Raku-chan and Kaz, because basically, it was a very aw shit moment for all of us. It was weird as hell, really. I did not expect it to happen. It's explained why, and it's basically a point where the story escalates a lot. And kind of expected it, kind of didn't. At the end of the day, it's an anime, and if you gave me the right, if the producers came to me and said, you got the right to choose who wins in the end, and no one's mad about it, and it's, just a perfect ending, just with different name on the title of the wedding vow, I would just flip a coin, because to me, they both won at the end of the day. They both have, we all know subconsciously who won at this point, but knowing that we don't know yet is probably the best part of harems like this one. So yeah, I can't wait to see where this goes, and it's currently August 31st, and I'm waiting on the next episode to come out for the manga. So yeah, thank you for watching till the end of the video. I greatly appreciate it. First of all, not a lot of people do it. I can see why. I'm just a kid on a budget trying to talk about some anime. You could go watch a lot higher quality videos. I'm at the bottom of the barrel. So yeah, but if you really did enjoy, I don't push it often. Like and subscribe, comment what I should change. And yeah, see you, man.